Okay, one of the viewers asked me, am I a young earth creationist? You know, and that's sort of like saying, did God make the world in exactly 7 days? Or was it metaphorical that one day represented 100 years, 1,000 years, 10,000 years? And you know what? I can't even understand some of the things my wife does. How am I going to understand every detail about what God does? You know, people ask me, do you believe in evolution? And I can tell you, well, I know it's possible for one species to change into another. For example, how do you turn a fox into an elephant? You marry it. You marry her. How do you turn a night owl into a homing pigeon? You marry him. Okay? And by the way, I do believe that God created man in his own image. And it's the only thing that makes sense. You know, I majored in evolutionary biology at Stanford. I was an A+ student. And I can tell you this, you know, if somebody wrote your name on the sand in the beach, you would know that an intelligent person wrote your name, who can spell your name, who was trying to communicate. So that's, you know, whatever your name is, you know, 5, 10, 20 letters. And then the human DNA code is 3.3 billion base pairs, okay? So to write a complex code of 3.3 billion base pairs, to think that that happened randomly, but it takes knowledge and literacy to write your name, excuse me. And the more you study evolution, the more you'll believe in intelligent design, okay? Anyways, I just want to share with you a quote from Ann Coulter from her book Godless. Here it is. Even if evolution were true, it does not disprove God. God believers do not need evolution to be false, but atheists need evolution to be true. That is why there is a mass panic whenever someone mentions the vast and accumulating evidence against evolution. Far from showing gradual change with one species slowly giving way into another, as Darwin hypothesized, the fossil record shows vast numbers of species suddenly appearing out of nowhere, and then remaining largely unchanged for millions of years and then disappearing, almost like there was a big flood or something. Yeah, there's a lot of information. You know, I've studied it quite extensively. You know, the fossil record doesn't show transitional forms. These new phyla, they just pop out of nowhere with the Cambrian expansion. And you look at the best scientists, they believe in intelligent design. It's just a big pressure move from atheism and political, you know, correctness to push this atheistic view that's pushed into the colleges and stuff. When you look at most of the data trying to support evolution, you'll see it's either not true or it was faked. You know, the whole Piltdown Man, Haeckel's drawings, the pepper moth story, it was all BS.